You are the father.
Today on Trisha.
I'm the king of the house. I'm the king of the house.
Hair-raising lie detector results. Kelly's daughter is here to beg her to dump her cheating man.
Respect my mother, and I will respect you.
I do respect your mother.
Can a lie detector test convince her to send him packing?
I warned you 10 times yesterday, and you continued to do countermeasures during the test. He failed every question on this test because he did countermeasures.
The truth may cause her to blow her top. The truth will be revealed. He's got some new moves in the bedroom.
I get my wife to the position like this, right? But I'm type I like to.
His wife says he didn't learn them from her.
He's trying to lift my booty and drop it. You know what I'm saying?
You like big booty?
Nah, every man like big booty. What man don't? You know what I'm saying?
His shocking admission.
I said a couple months ago. I said a couple months ago. We wasn't even together. You know that. Oh, man.
Y'all better
Come on,
tighten
man.
up security over here for me.
The truth will be revealed. Did his fiancée sleep with his best friend?
I've caught you in a couple of lies.
Are you serious?
It was told to me.
Okay.
That's what was said to me.
Or is he just letting his own past get in the way of new love?
When
like
these
it.
test results come back, you're gonna look like a fool.
The lie detector results that could keep a family together.
We have 2 beautiful children together.
Or break this man completely.
You'll probably need a dump truck to get me off this floor because I'll be crying.
Love and lie detectors. Today on Trisha.
Okay, please welcome 36-year-old Kelly. Now, I mentioned that Kelly's 36 because she is madly in love with a 25-year-old man named Eugene. Here's the problem. Kelly suspects Eugene is secretly having sex with many other women. Let me give you a major clue. Kelly claims that Eugene gave her an STD. Now, Kelly isn't the only one who believes Eugene is a user and a liar. Kelly's 18-year-old daughter, Allison, has come here today to beg her mother to dump him. So, Kelly, you and Eugene, when did you first start getting together? How old were you?
I was 29 and he was 18. But he always been chasing me like his whole life.
Right, from what age?
Like I used to watch him.
Used to babysit him?
I was his babysitter, yes, I was his babysitter. But I never looked at him in that fashion, form, or shape at all.
Yeah.
Until he was about like 17. But he had always expressed that he was fond of me. And I always tell him, you're not old enough to ride the Kelly ride, sorry. you got to be 18 and up, sorry.
He gave you an STD?
Yeah, when I was pregnant, we were sitting in the doctor's office together. She's like, yeah, everything came back negative, but you have trichomonas. How do I, and I just like slapped him and I was like, get out. The doctor,
Tell me about on Facebook. How is he on Facebook as far as other women are concerned?
Right now, I can't even see his friends, y'all. I can't even see his friends. Like, I don't know if y'all have Facebook or something, but usually you can see whoever they are friends with.
Yeah.
I can only see the friends that we have as mutual friends. But when he leave his page open, I can see his friends and it's all over. That's all you seeing. It's like, oh, look at my thong. Look at these. Like, no. Why is all your friends got and they all from our town? I ain't gonna say.
Tell me something else.
Girl.
Did somebody say he needs to keep his mouth to himself?
Oh my God, one girl was like, look, I know that's your man and everything, but you need to tell him that he need to keep his mouth to himself. He need to watch where he put his mouth because.
Your 18-year-old daughter. How does she feel about him?
Well, my daughter feels that I need somebody else. You know, she
Allison
always
doesn't think he's the right guy.
She feels like she's fired. She's like, no, like I deserve better. I should be with somebody else, and I understand that, but. I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's like basically my decision on what, and it's not just me. Like, I guess if I was single and I didn't have kids that love him, that he's like been around for 7 years, like that's the only dad they know, like I probably would have been like, oh well, it's over.
So hang on, let me ask you something. You've brought Eugene here to do a lie detector test. What if he fails the test? You're still going to stay with him, aren't you?
I don't know. I ain't even gonna say I'm gonna still stay with him. No, if he failed the test, like it's a wrap. Like it's over. Like I don't even know. You know, I don't even know what's the point. Really.
All right. Well, let me tell you, last night Eugene sat down with our producers and gave us his side of the story. So before we meet him, let's take a look at this.
For the past 7 years, I've been with my girlfriend, Kelly. When we first met, I was 18, she was 29. I'm a lot younger than her, so she'll always think I'm cheating. She know I cheated in the past, but I'm just trying to be a better man. I talk to other females on Facebook, but it's not like I'm trying to meet them. It's just with conversation, entertainment, and fun. I think Kelly insecure because when we walk down the street, females stop and say hi, and she always thinks they want me or I want them. I'm a handsome guy, I can't help myself. To be honest, I do feel trapped in this relationship. Can't go out with my friends. She always asks me questions. I want a girlfriend, not a mom. Her accusations is tearing this family apart. I just want to put the past behind us and move on with our lives.
Well, let's meet Eugene. Oh. Hi, Eugene.
How you doing?
Have a seat. Let's talk. Okay. So, did you give her that STD?
I slipped up. I made a mistake, you feel me? We are human.
It was an
accident.
accident.
Mistakes is mistake, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that never happened again.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just
What-
trying to move on now and get past this obstacle.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. So you've admitted that you've cheated on her,
Yes,
right?
in the past, yeah.
What, once, twice, 3 times?
Nah. Several times, you know, it was several times.
Several equals 7, so 7. That's
Several
what I'm sticking with.
A couple, like 2
Yeah.
times.
Oh, 2 times? That's
Yeah.
it?
Okay, 2 times.
Such a liar.
Okay,
With one chick?
Hang on. One of the
It
things
doesn't
you
that was the
said.
past,
Yeah.
baby. Like,
Does he leave in the middle of the night?
No, he don't do that, but he just be gone. Like when he get off from work or whatever, you know, usually he'll come by and then we'll just chill. But now it's like he don't even come by. Like he'll come by, drop his stuff off or whatever, and be out.
Where do you go? Where do you go? You hang out with your friends?
I'm look.
But they all whoremongers.
I'm look.
His friends is all whoremongers.
Listen, I don't hang out with my friends. Look, I go to my mom's house.
Yeah.
You know, we chill,
Yeah.
have a good time.
Okay.
Like that, cause she work too. I work.
Yeah.
I mean, so we barely see each other. So after work, I just want to chill. You know, cause
Just
the
want to
kids.
meet the family and hang out with them.
Yeah, just
Okay,
chill
tell
and
me
stuff.
about the women on Facebook.
On the women on Facebook, you know, it's just conversation. You know, entertainment. You
Why
know.
do they
I get on there.
show their, you know?
Oh no,
topic-
it's just
So they show
it's other friends.
You show
other
them,
friends
you
share
show
that
them
and
yours?
post that on my page. You know,
I'm talking
to pick that on there.
I'm talking about the friends you friends with. I'm talking about the chicks that's your friends that you had conversations with
That's
that
for
be
the
having
game.
they nasty
Look,
behind
we
no
have
pictures.
conversations.
Okay, but I'm saying like
Facebook games. You know, friend this person, friend that person. I mean, get more friends. I mean, you get more points.
no.
Like true story. You feel me? So
All y'all men got that
friends,
one though, right?
True story.
Yeah, have more friends, you get more points.
Okay, tell me about the girl in church.
I had messed with her in the past, you know, and like I admitted to her in the past that I was messing with her, but now she still think that I'm still messing with her. You know?
And now, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm
You
here
sure?
to prove to her.
When's the
you
last
know?
time you messed with this girl?
I
then?
told like 2 years ago. That's when I admitted to her. Yes.
That's right. Not since then?
Not since then.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes, I
Not
am.
since then. So when's the last time you cheated on her?
About like 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yes.
Nothing happened?
When I
then?
admitted to her, yes.
Okay. You believe that? Do y'all believe that?
Listen, I'm innocent until proven guilty, all right? So, like, look, when I did the test come...
Okay, so you never went to the store around the corner from our house at midnight and met some girl and was talking about going down south with her.
I know what you're talking
That never happened.
No.
Oh, you don't know nothing about that?
No, I don't.
I
you
know,
heard
that's what they
about
all
this?
said. That's what they all said.
You heard about this?
Oh,
didn't you?
yeah, that part, because I talked to the girl, and the girl was like, he been calling me his baby girl. That's when I stopped calling him daddy, because all these other chicks that he was out here
Man, listen,
screwing with was
listen.
calling him daddy.
All that right there you're talking right now,
Yeah.
that's in the past, you feel me? That's
Okay,
built-
but the
Listen.
past done built that. The feelings
Listen.
about the past done built that. That's why
Listen.
we here today.
Look.
Ain't no listen.
Look, that's the past.
You better go sit
Let's
down.
deal with the
You better go
present.
sit down. No, we
and
ain't
gonna-
dealing with the
Look,
present.
we gonna look
Get
forward to
out
the
of
future.
my
You never seen the problems of the
Man,
past.
look.
That's why we here.
Man,
That's why you keep repeating
Have a
them.
seat. Have a seat.
That's why you
Have a
chill out.
seat. Have a
Like,
seat,
just-
Eugene.
yeah. Like, really,
Sit down. Now, I want to talk to you about Alison, her
I'm
daughter.
sorry.
What'd she think of you?
I don't know what she think of me, you know.
Oh.
It's like, it's
What
a
you
lot.
think?
So, Her daughter's obviously going to be protective of her. Let's talk about this lie. Let's talk about the lie detector. You think you're going to pass the lie detector test?
Yes, I do, 100%.
Yeah.
Do y'all see how he looking at y'all like, what? I'm telling the truth. Bitch, he lying.
I really want that.
All right,
Look, bring the lie detector test out.
Yeah.
That's it, you feel me? Bring it out. Like,
here's what's going to happen next. Here's what's going to happen next. Okay, Kelly's 18-year-old daughter, Alison, wants Eugene out of the picture. So when we come back, she'll get a chance to confront Eugene, and we will also get to the lie detector results. So stay with us. Up next.
Eugene was a very difficult polygraph because he failed to cooperate the entire test.
And later. New sex moves.
Listen now, let me tell you something. I get my wife to the position like this, right?
Hair-raising lie detector results. Today on Trisha.
I'm gonna tell you how you feel.
All right, welcome back. This has still been going on right through the commercial break. We've been talking to Kelly. She's here to find out if her younger boyfriend Eugene is cheating on her.
If I did half the stuff that you did to me in the last 2 years.
I love you, feel me? So love gonna overconquer everything.
Kelly's 18-year-old daughter, Alison, is backstage. She's come here today to hopefully end this relationship. Please welcome Alison. So, Alison, let me get right to it. Do you think he's cheating on your mom?
Of course.
Oh.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Man, listen. Man, listen. That's your mother. Of course, I respect that, but at the same time, like, respect your elders. I'm grown. Listen.
You're about like 6 years older than me, Eugene. About like 6 years older than me, Eugene. You're not that much older than me. You get respect if you give respect.
Listen, I ain't
you
more
need to
mature than
respect
you are.
my mother.
Listen, this is me and
respect my mother,
I do respect
and I will respect you.
I do respect your mother.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I'm still there.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't respect me. If you respected me, you wouldn't be doing the stuff that you did.
You guys.
You wouldn't even be doing the stuff that you do if you respected me.
We're about to come to the lie detector test results. Before we do that, I want to give you one opportunity because something that Kelly said is very true. Trust me, from a female's point of view, is there anything you want to admit now of your own accord? Anything you want to admit, because in 5 seconds' time, I'm going to get...
Oh, my gosh.
Like, look.
Okay, last chance. I just told you to be quiet.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. All right, so it's time we find out if Eugene is up to his old tricks. Here to help us get to the bottom of this drama is our polygraph examiner, Tim Acosta. Please welcome Tim. Okay, so Tim, let's go. Result number 1. We asked you, Eugene, in the past year, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman that she doesn't know about? And you said no. Tim?
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Eugene was not being truthful.
Really? In the past year? In the past year, though. In the past year. Really?
Man, look, I want to do that.
Really? That's how you feel?
Man, look, I want to do that over.
That's how you feel?
Sit down.
In the past year, that's how you feel?
Let's ask the other question.
That's how you feel? I'm sorry.
We asked you, are you more attracted to younger women? You said no. Tim?
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Eugene was not being truthful.
Stay there. We asked you, are you using Kelly for money? You said no. Tim?
Like true story.
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Eugene was not being truthful.
Hang on.
For real, Eugene?
Do you want to marry Kelly? You said yes. Tim?
The lie detector determined Eugene was not being truthful.
We asked you, do you love Kelly? You said yes. Tim?
the lie detector determined Eugene was not being truthful again.
Okay,
So you don't even let me?
wait.
So you don't even let me?
Listen,
Really?
Tim, you have something to say.
Trisha, Eugene was a very difficult polygraph because he failed to cooperate the entire test. I actually gave him 10 opportunities to stop doing countermeasures. He failed every question on this test because he did countermeasures on every question on the test.
It was not true.
Listen,
I've done exams on criminals for police departments. I give them 2 opportunities to stop doing countermeasures when I warn them. I warned you 10 times yesterday, and you continue to do countermeasures during the test.
So you messed that big question.
Listen.
The only reason anyone does countermeasures on a polygraph test is to try to cover up for whatever they've done, and
But I was
they're
not
being
lying. That's the whole
deceptive.
point. Before we took the test, I told you, like, look, I just came out that room. I'm a little nervous.
No.
I could the whole building thing. You feel me? I got
Not
a
at
bad
all.
heart valve. So I
I
got an
warned
irregular
you
heartbeat.
10
That
times,
really threw off
Eugene.
the test.
10 times I warned you.
All right, here's
would have
something
you right,
else.
like-
I come back to it. I asked you, and you almost,
And it wasn't true, you feel me? Countermeasures made it false.
I gave you 2 opportunities. Tim gave you 10. We're up to opportunity number 3. I can only work with people who are honest. And I asked you questions about the girl in church, about other things, many times over, because that's where I knew you were lying. You didn't even tell the same story through what you've said to our producers. So when people are conflicting with things...
I've given him plenty of opportunities to leave our relationship.
Yeah, but you have a daughter together, and that's what is really holding you to the relationship, am I right?
Yeah, I got a daughter with her 2-year-old. I mean, her name's Avery, but at the same time...
Do you think you're a good role model?
Role model, yes.
Do you want her to be with a man like you? Think very carefully, because she'll be able to see this.
No, listen.
Do you want her to be
That's why
like
I,
a man?
the man you are
look,
today.
That's why I stopped doing what I was doing.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. Do you want... You need to search within your soul. She will see this, and the truth always comes out. Do you want her to be with a man like the man you are now?
No, I don't.
Thank you. Come on, you know, a guy who gives you an STD. You can't hear all these whispers and all these rumours. There's no smoke without fire.
Yeah.
All of those things. You chose...
Look, like I said
And I
before,
said
that was
that.
the
And I said I
past, you
chose to
feel me?
deal with
So,
him,
like,
and I
come
chose
on
to
now.
deal with the immaturity and stuff, but I did not think that it would actually put me at physical risk for catching something
will,
like that.
and it will
And I
again.
know this now.
Are you going to still have him around?
He's going to be around for the kids, of course.
I could have left at any given time, but no, I didn't. And I didn't stay just because my daughter.
I feel
like no, that's really not the reason.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
She gonna stay with him.
I'm not going to stay with
And
him.
we're gonna
I
make
don't- I
things
just-
better. You feel
You know
me?
what?
Like,
I just
like
feel
that.
like if you really want to be with me, if you really want to get married to me, like he really do be saying, let's just go get married. Like I just don't want to be trapped with some guy.
Do you think she should
that-
marry
that's
him?
just going to be.
Do you think they should give it another go for the sake of their daughter? Coming up...
I'm the king of the house. I'm the king of the house. You the queen.
And later. During your relationship with Joe, have you ever had sexual contact with his friend Robbie? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined
You are the fire.
Get off my stage.
Hair-raising lie detector results. Today on Trisha.
Please welcome Demetria. Now, Demetria has been married to this man, Abrey, for 2 years, and they are raising 3 children together. But Demetria fears that this happy family will be torn apart if Abrey fails a lie detector test today. Now, lately, Abrey has learned some new sex moves in the bedroom. And Demetria feels that his teacher is someone he's having an affair with.
Oh yes, the new moves. He's trying to lift my booty and drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, something happened on the 4th of July, I understand.
Yes, on the 4th of July, you know, we made plans to go out as a family, you know, watch fireworks, you know, go to a few cookouts or whatever. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. He's like, babe, I'm gonna go cut some grass. I'll be back in an hour, okay? Avery finally walks in the house at 2:30 a.m. He goes straight to the shower. But let me tell you why he's doing that, because he knows I'll make him drop them pants so I can sniff. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. bypass me and get to the shower first.
You make him do that?
Yeah,
Really?
of course. Trisha, if he's cheating on me, I'm going to be so devastated. I don't know how I'm going to handle it.
You really love him?
I do with all my heart.
Now, we've heard a lot of specific examples of why Demetria suspects Abrey's cheating, and he has an excuse for all of them. Watch this.
When I first met Demetria, it was love at first sight. 2 weeks later, we got married. 2 years later, our marriage is no good. She's always accusing me of cheating, always accusing me of doing things that I'm not doing. When I leave in the middle of the night, I'm hanging out with my family, my friends. That's it. I'm not cheating. I lock my phone because it's always in my pocket. It's a touchscreen phone. Demetria said, I got new moves in the bedroom. It's a God-given gift. I wasn't ready to use them yet. I never cheated on Demetria. Her accusation is really tearing us apart. I love you, Demetria. After the test, let's just move forward with our marriage because I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Well, time to meet Abrey. Come on out.
Man, hey, let me tell you something. First of all, you need to get out here and tell the people whenever you did all your dirt and did all your things, hey, you the one that's sitting there talking all this unnecessary. Nah, forget all that unnecessary sitting down something, man. First of all, I'm the king. I'm the king of the house. I'm the king of the house. You the queen, I'm the king. You the queen. Hey, you the queen. It's off of your actions. It's off of your actions.
Sit down.
You better know what it is. It's off of your actions, though. Your actions is the one that makes it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got the king of the South, baby. King of the South, baby.
All right. Okay. She says that you disappear in the middle of the night. You go to hang out with your family?
Yeah, I go hang out with my family members and stuff like that right there. You know, sometimes I typically go and hang out when we get into a heated argument and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's to clear my head.
You like big booty?
Nah, every man like big booty. What man don't? You know what I'm saying? But, hey, like I told my wife, though, I didn't get with her.
Does she have big booty?
Let me see. Let me take a look. Let me see. No, but I love it, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I love my wife, though. That's my wife. You understand?
That's your wife?
No, she don't got no big booty. You see it? But listen, I love my wife, though. You understand what I'm saying?
What kind of woman do you normally go for, then?
I like big girls, you know what I'm saying? The big guy girls, you know what I'm saying?
Big
but I didn't marry this woman for her body. I married her because of what was on the inside. That's what was special. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
New sex moves.
Listen to this now. Let me tell you something. I get my wife to the position like this, right? She like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm type person. I like to. You know, I just got it in. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was.
She ain't talking about that one right there.
Hey, that's all it was,
though.
So let's come to whether you have cheated on Demetria.
I never cheated on my wife.
Ever?
Ever.
Might something have gone a little bit too far?
Me and my wife, we separated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it wasn't cheating?
I don't consider it cheating, but she considered it cheating. You see what I'm saying?
So you were with somebody else when you separated?
But we were still married.
because
you know
she
about this,
said,
yeah? Oh.
Because you said that it was over. That's what you told me. You understand?
I tell you every other day it's over.
Well, I don't cheat every other day.
Okay.
So I tell you that every other day.
I'm offering guys the opportunity, before we come to the lie detector test results, to really be honest and be tender, and maybe if they need to put their hands up and say, hey, I did wrong, do that without the results. Anything you want to admit?
I mean, the only thing I want to admit is that I did cheat on you 3 times. That's it. It was only 3 times, though, but hey, you got to understand, though. But you do gotta understand,
only
though.
3 times, Avery.
Listen.
Did you know about it?
Listen, my situation.
I thought it was just one.
No, listen. It was 3 times, but you do understand our situation, though, because the fact is we said we was done and we was split up. That's
Avery,
what
we do
that's
that
what it's bad,
we
though.
talking about I'm gonna leave you. That's not an excuse.
But I mean, it's not an excuse. I do apologize. As a man, though, I do apologize.
3
a man
times.
doesn't
You know what I'm
cheat.
saying? Of course,
cheat.
a man don't. Women don't cheat either, but they do it.
A man doesn't cheat. I need somebody to respect me. I need somebody to respect me. Like I respect you.
I do respect you, but like I said though, it wasn't with you though. I wasn't with you. I felt like it was over though.
Can I at least on your mind?
Can I be
always on my mind.
Can I be clear?
Right,
Can I be clear?
You're my baby.
So
You're
is
always
it?
on my
You're
mind.
talking about one time with 3 different women?
Yeah, that's right.
3 different women at 3 different times.
Right.
And the last time was how long ago?
Couple of months ago.
Couple of months.
Couple weeks ago.
No, it's like,
I said a couple months ago.
I said a couple months ago. I said a couple months ago. Look here, I said a couple months ago. We wasn't even together. You know that.
Haven't seen.
Come on, man.
Y'all better
Come on,
tighten
man.
up security over here for
Help.
real.
All right.
I swear to God.
Do you want the lie detector results anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
I'm going straight to the judge.
Tim has that's the results of the polygraph test. All I have here are the questions. I do not know what the results are, but here's the first question. We asked you, Abrey, do you have new moves in the bedroom because you are having sexual contact with another woman? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined that Avery.
Up next.
I did cheat on you 3 times.
And the last time was how long ago?
Couple months ago.
Couple
Couple weeks ago!
I
said a couple months ago.
I said a couple months ago.
And later.
I've caught you in a couple of lies.
When this test results come back, you're gonna look like a fool.
Hair-raising lie detector results. Today on Trisha.
When I first met Demetria, it was love at first sight. 2 weeks later, we got married. 2 years later, our marriage is no good. She's always accusing me of cheating, always accusing me of doing things that I'm not doing.
Trisha, if he's cheating on me, I'm going to be so devastated. I don't know how I'm going to.
You really love him?
I do with all my heart.
Okay, let's hope he does pass the test, huh? Because a lot of people come here asking for the truth. Are you really ready to get it?
I am, because I'm ready to move on. If he's cheating on me, I have to move on with my life.
Come on out. New sex moves.
Listen to this now. Let me tell you something. I get my wife to the position like this, right? She like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm type person. I like to.
Anything you want to admit?
I mean, the only thing I want to admit is that I did cheat on you 3 times.
So do you want the lie detector results anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
I'm going straight to the judge.
I don't think I said. I think I did one of them.
Here is our polygraph examiner, Tim Acosta. All I have here are the questions. I do not know what the results are, but here's the first question. We asked you, Abrey, do you have new moves in the bedroom because you are having sexual contact with another woman? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined that Avery was being truthful.
What you say, baby?
We asked you.
I'm good like that. I'm good like that.
We asked you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We asked you, do you have a profile on tag.com because you are trying to meet other women? You said no. Tim?
Trisha, with this question, I had to actually add something to this because initially he admitted to me that, yes, he had a profile on tag.com to meet other women. So I included to have sex with those other women, and he said no, and he was being truthful.
Hey, they're a real good man like me, you know what I'm saying? Good looking and everything. You like that? You like that, right? Right?
When you disappear in the middle of the night, is it because you are having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined that Abrey was being truthful.
What I say, baby?
We asked you.
I like my grandma. Yeah, I love my grandma.
That's another show. We asked you, during your relationship with Demetria, have you had sexual contact with any other woman? And you admitted, Tim?
Initially, he said to me, well, there was one other person that she knew about. After speaking to him a few more minutes, we were up to 3. So I worded the question to include those 3 women and see if there were any other women than those 3. He said no, there weren't, not more than those 3, and he was being truthful.
Good. So, Demetria, you now know, and thank you, Tim, but thank you for being honest, however ugly that honesty might have been.
Honesty.
What do you seriously want to be with Demetria?
I do. That's my love
You do.
of my
You
life.
don't feel trapped?
No, I don't feel trapped.
You don't think you're keeping bad company?
No, I don't.
They don't lead you astray?
Nah, they don't lead. This is my mind, you know?
Yeah.
No man or no woman can control how I feel about my wife.
What are you going to do, Demetria?
I feel like we can probably move forward. The only reason why is because he did pass.
Yeah, and
had he failed, I'm telling you, it would have been, I'd have been out
if he failed on everything, and also because, and let that be a lesson to other guests who come on the show, because it was really difficult for him, but he did admit to all of those things before we even got to Tim. So that means you're owning up to your mistakes.
But he's not off the hook.
No, he's not off the hook.
You still got to answer to me about that.
Hey, I can be in the doghouse. I can be in the doghouse for a little bit. No, I'm getting it.
Under the doghouse. Yeah.
Hey, well, I called my way out
Doghouse,
of
not
there.
doggy house.
Hey.
Up next.
I've caught you in a couple of lies.
When this test results come back, you're gonna look like a fool.
And later. During your relationship with Joe, have you ever had sexual contact with his friend Robbie? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Hair-raising lie detector results. Today on Trisha.
Please welcome Joe. Now, Joe admits he's a bit paranoid when it comes to women cheating on him. In the past, Joe's heart has been broken by 2 different women who had affairs behind his back. Well, since then, Joe has met the woman of his dreams, his fiancée, April. Yeah. And they have 2 beautiful children together. The problem? Well, Joe fears the woman he wants to marry has been unfaithful. In fact, Joe suspects April has slept with his ex-best friend. Why do you think that April and Robbie had an affair?
I was at work one night and I was on my 5 o'clock break and
Yeah.
I went to the store and I had his cousin come up to me and tell me that while I was at work, his cousin's my old lady, which is Robbie.
What did you do?
I go home and confront Robbie and April and they said they don't do it. Do I believe her? I love her. She's the love of my life. Yes, I do believe her, but it's still in the back of my head.
And that's really affected your
Yes,
relationship,
yes,
has
it has. I called her names.
Like what? What do you call her?
I get mad at her. I call her a bitch and a whore. I know it's wrong, but
Has she and Robbie known each other for a long while?
yes, they knew each other since they was in 2nd grade, so.
What are you going to do if the lie detector test comes back and says she has been unfaithful?
You'll probably need a dump truck to get me off this floor because I'll be crying. But
And what if it comes back that says she hasn't been cheating then?
if it hasn't been cheating, I'll get so excited I don't even know what I'll do.
Okay. Before April comes out, take a look at what she said to our producers last night.
I love my fiance Joe with all my heart, but these accusations are tearing us apart. We have 2 beautiful children together, and I never thought he would do this to me. On August 20th, Joe's birthday, someone came up to him and told him I was sleeping with his best friend, Robbie. Robbie's a good friend. I don't find him attractive, and I would never sleep with him. Things have gotten so bad that when me and Joe fight, he calls me names like a whore, bitch, and sometimes even a tramp. I'm done with the name calling, done with the fighting, and I'm done with the accusations. He's gonna feel real stupid when he finds out that I'm not sleeping with Robbie. We're supposed to get married this summer, but I will not marry a man that does not trust me.
Let's welcome April. April, come on out.
Thinking I'm cheating on you with Robbie? Are you
It
serious?
was told to me.
Okay.
That's what was said to me.
Listen to me. We've been together 5 years.
Yeah, but
You should-
it's been told to me while I was at work. And I've caught you in a couple of lies. I don't know what to say.
Like what? A couple of lies like what?
When she said Robbie wasn't over at the house and I got my friends telling me
I've
that he
told
was.
you when he comes over, Joe.
I don't
when
like
his
it.
test results come back, you're gonna look like a fool.
I want to be looked like a fool.
Do you spend a lot of time in tears about this?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love him. I've been with him 5 years. We have 2 beautiful kids together.
So, April, is this the relationship that you want? If the lie detector comes back and says that you've been telling the truth, what do you want the future to be?
I want him to change the way he is towards me and treat me better. Quit
I
always
have treated you
accusing
better.
me.
I have treated you better.
Quit bringing up your past. Because
Yes, I have treated you better.
The names get you down.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think it's time now to hear Robbie's side of the story. So let's meet the man in the middle. Please welcome Robbie. So you 2 were best friends?
Yes. Well,
And you're saying you never was, past tense. Oh. So you've never slept with or hit on April, nothing like that?
Hell no.
Do you think that April's cheating on Joe with another guy?
I don't know. It's really none of my business, but I know it's not with me.
Okay.
I have no reason to cheat. We have 2 kids. If you're in a relationship with one person, you're with them. If you want to be with someone else, break it off with that person and be with them. That's not me.
That's not what you do. All right, so here to help, we have our polygraph examiner, Tim Acosta. So Tim has given April a lie detector test, and he is here. Yeah, he is here with the answers. Please welcome Tim. Okay. So, all right.
I want to look like a fool.
Okay, so Tim will tell us whether April was telling the truth or not. So here we are. We asked you, has Robbie ever hit on you? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined.
Up next. During your relationship with Joe, have you ever had sexual contact with his friend Robbie? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined.
Hair-raising lie detector results. Today on Trisha.
I love my fiance Joe with all my heart, but these accusations are tearing us apart. Someone came up to him and told him I was sleeping with his best friend Robbie. Things have gotten so bad that when me and Joe fight, he calls me names like a whore, bitch, and sometimes even a tramp.
I call her a bitch and a whore. I know it's wrong, but
I'm done with the name calling, done with the fighting, and I'm done with the accusations.
What are you going to do if the lie detector test comes back and says she has been unfaithful?
you'll probably need a dump truck to get me off this floor because I'll be crying.
So you've never slept with or hit on April, nothing like that?
Hell no.
Do you think that April's cheating on Joe with another guy?
I don't know. It's really none of my business, but I know it's not with me.
Tim will tell us whether April was telling the truth or not. So here we are. We asked you, has Robbie ever hit on you? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined she was being truthful.
Told you, bitch! Told you!
I'm sorry.
Sit down. We asked you, have you ever hit on Robbie? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined she was being truthful.
We asked you, do you wish Joe had a personality more like Robbie's? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined April was being truthful.
Told you so, Joe.
I
told you so.
During your relationship with Joe, have you ever had sexual contact with his friend Robbie? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined April was being truthful.
I told you so. I told you so.
We asked you, have you ever had sexual contact with any other man while in a relationship with Joe? You said no. Tim?
Joe, the lie detector determined April was being truthful.
Told you so.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, just quickly what I want to say to you is I would very much like for you to talk with our counsellor, and I think the bravest man in the world can actually say, yeah, I need some assistance. If this has happened to you before, and often it triggers back to something in childhood, feeling abandoned by a woman. I'm guessing that when you were little, you weren't brought up with your mom.
That's right.
Am I right?
In foster homes and group homes all my life.
What I'm saying is it's now time to do something to stop those ghosts of the past affecting your future. So you're going to go back there and talk to our counsellor about how you can do some real work at putting those ghosts to rest and having a really good future, yeah?
Yes.
That was the deal.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Take your fiance.
Hair-raising lie detector results. Today on Trisha.
Okay, so sometimes everything is not as it seems. That's where Tim Acosta comes in, and that's where the truth comes in. So be ready for it. Thanks, Tim.
You are the five.